comes the axe! Prove yourself!
That they're eager for him here, and he's getting completely surrounded. There's no TP now from the Slardar to help him out. Dragon Tail, follow-up stuns more than enough. And Fnatic will end up dead here. They're still going for Envy up here at top. TNC are looking bloodthirsty, doing decent damage. DJ is going to get one of the mangoes off of Envy so that he can get a burrow strike to open up some space. He gets a two-man burrow out, but looks like Envy's just going to get right-click down. One more touch, and now Tim's with the crush. They're looking for DJ as well, blocking him in. No burrow to escape. Looks like he should just get right-click to death at this point. Burrow strike's going to get him a tiny bit further away, perhaps. Trying to salve up. There's the burrow. Tim's, is he fast enough to close the gap here? He isn't, but Sam H is. And the Void will finish the kill. Backstab. But they're also getting Tim's rotating across. They want this kill onto Abed, and also Cuckoo comes TPing in. They've got the Sprout set up. Abed cuts his way through, and now he's in a little bit of trouble. He still had that last raise, but he couldn't get it off. Tim's diving a bit too far, and Fnatic just going to bring numbers. They've got all these stuns. They've got a hasted universe to keep on chasing down Cuckoo, and TNC will get punished this time around for the dive. One more swipe does it. Universe finds the double kill. It's not really working out. So they found Tim's in the river. Envy making their rotation. Pilot Eye also coming across. Cuckoo wants his haste rune. Take out this tier 1 tower pretty much completely for free. Nice deny from Cuckoo. Universe going to drop the roar down onto Sam H. Pilot Eye's a little bit further away, but the Sprout actually might be Sam H's undoing. He gets slowed down. He's trying to dodge the stun, but the auto attacks are enough. Cuckoo going to go for the TP out. Raven now getting jumped up top. The Phantasm gets popped, and Envy gets lucky. He's got all 3 illusions. Raven does manage to jump himself away, but they're still chasing. They've got another stun, and another stun. Raven, though, has his teammates here now. DJ going to get crushed. They've also got the dust. This might be the turnaround that TNC were looking for. They're chasing in, but Raven can't afford to fight up against Envy here. He gets brought down. They do have the Corrosive Haze on him. DJ, stunned another couple of seconds. Needs to be careful, though. Might just have to run this one off. First strike away. He still gets caught, though. And one more raise from Armel finishes him. Universe, they're going to try and go on him. He's fairly tanky. They do also have the TP coming in from Cuckoo. He's got that medallion. They've got tons of damage with the Corrosive Haze. Universe going to do everything that he can. Gets the Roar pushback. One more auto attack is going to do it. Sam H finishes him off with the Void. Nobody coming over to help. They found Envy over in the trees. Tim's running around, gets the crush out. They've got Universe TPing in. DJ with the burrow strike, trying to go into Sam H. He's now going to get roared up as well. Trouble for Armel as he does get jumped. Sam H almost getting right-click down, but he's still fairly tanky. He's got that bit booster, and a nice crush from Tim's. Catches onto 3. Pylai die. Going to get brought down by the Requiem and the auto attacks. Armel able to keep on pressing forward. He's doing so much damage in this fight, and the rest of his team is here to help him out. Fnatic not bringing all of the numbers to this one, and TNC are swarming them. Universe should also be brought down. Armel finds the triple. Over DJ might get caught out here. The burst strike's going to get him a little bit further away, but Cuckoo with the TP, and now no burst strike. He will get cleaned up by the 5-man rotation. Other heroes. I think they're going to come and clear out their jungle. They don't really see too much of Fnatic. They know that Pi is over at mid, but that's a pretty measly kill to be taking at this stage. But looks like they're still going to go for it. He just dies in one dagger crit with the amp. Beginning of a fight, that would be huge. Armel just barely getting the blink away. Split second. Abed's still hunting for him, though. Gonna get the Dragon Tail out. Now Pilot Eye able to close the gap. Universe also has the Roar if they need it, and they're not gonna risk anything here. Committing all of those all the while. So they can't afford to sneak it. They just have to go and find a kill. Sam H needs to be the one to lead things off. They're gonna look towards Universe, so they have the detection. They've got Dust, and they've got Sentries. Universe gonna get jumped, and very quickly right-click down. They've got so much minus armor. Abed did opt to finish the full Silver Edge here, so that is the plan versus the PA. He's gonna get run into. Can they burst him? There's the Yules. Will they try for the Requiem Bomb? They will, and he is in big trouble. Abed. The remainder of this Aegis, and they have so many disables. Running over to the shrine is a little bit touch and go. Tim's is gonna get jumped though up on the high ground, and there's no way that he makes it out of this. Fnatic annihilate him, and now they're looking for more. They've actually spotted Cuckoo on the other side. Pilot Eye just going for the solo kill, and he runs. And they're not showing on your wards. What are they doing? They're smoke ganking you. Nicely done by Fnatic. We will dodge that out, though. DJ getting caught out down bottom. Sticking around a little bit too long, and Tim's and Cuckoo will end up finding him. He runs up on the front lines here. Does have a dust. Spots Abed. Gives him a little tickle, but Abed's right underneath his tower here. I don't think he's in too much danger. Tims wants to follow it up, though. They get the roar now onto the slaughter. Abed pops his BKB, and in comes DJ with the two-man Burrow Strike and Epicenter. Sam H dropping quickly, but he's still pretty tanky with the Crimson Guard pop, and now it's TNC's turn. They've got the slightly longer BKBs, popping them a little bit later in the fight. Raven still wants to chase, but he can't do it, and now it's Envy's turn to jump in. He's looking on the back lines. They've killed off the secondary support. TNC still have all the Dragon form for this. They need to be careful about how long they stick around. Bottom lane is getting pushed in somewhat. Tims does jump into the Sprout, and that's trouble for him as he gets reality rifted and brought down. No buyback of it. Still got the Aegis. I think he just wants to keep on fighting. The Armel right clicks are doing some work. They're just going to focus on the slaughter again. Without those stuns, how can TNC fight? They're still going for it. Abed going toe-to-toe. Still has that cheese. BKB's now. Cheese in a little bit. Envy's just getting sprouted, though. He's stuck. He can't actually participate in these fights. He's being controlled. Though they get the break onto the PA. DJ jumps in. Doesn't get the burst strike onto anybody. Whiffs pretty wildly. Sam H also buying back into this game. Age now finally getting popped. Pilot Eye stuck inside of the trees. As they send the Dragon Knight skyward, he's still pretty tanky. Sam H now gets muscled down. Raven's trying to heal up in the fountain, but with no BKB, I don't know if he can really even commit into this, and the chain stun from Fnatic is just way too much. Raven at least finds a little bit worrying. Tims is going to have to be the one to lead the charge. They don't have the night vision, but, well, they don't have it from the slaughter, but they do have it from the Night Stalker. They're going to look for Pylai Die here. Should be able to get this kill quite easily, but I don't know if that really matters all that much. Abed's got a double damage on this Dragon Knight. He's about to go to work. Envy already bringing down the Slardar. This has been such a hard game for him. Abed getting gone on. He does get hit by the Abyssal Blade, but he's just way too tanky. Armel drops the Requiem, but what does it matter? Raven now getting kited somewhat. They're going to lose the Nature's Prophet. Armel on the run from Envy. Raven just going to get right-click down. They've got the Solar Crest to help against the evasion.